Good luck, Ben.
I'm gonna need it.
Thanks for giving me the day off.
When do I get a day off?
Bye, I'll be over here.
Wait, when do I get a day off?
You never get a day off.
Never get a day off? Okay. Hey, everybody.
Sorry, I'm ruining your intro.
What was wrong with that? Why'd you laugh?
Oh, you're so cute.
Okay, well, hey, everybody. It's Ben. I am giving Gibi the day off because she says she needs it. I also need it, but here we are because the people demanded it, wanted it. I'm figuring it out as we go. But there was a poll on Twitter to figure out what I was going to do. It was between me doing your makeup or me tapping and soft speaking.
Honestly, a tragedy.
Honestly, a great thing that I don't have to do your makeup, because I tried that once on stream and I don't quite know what anything works. So even though it's fake.
What do you mean it's fake?
So I'm here to relax you with some objects that you actually haven't seen from our house because they're my objects. So I grabbed a bunch of things that are mine. I'm going to use my soft speaking voice, just different than my whispering voice. Very key distinction. And we're going to see how this goes. And maybe you'll like this one like you like the last one. Okay.
I think I grabbed Luigi.
Yeah, I will definitely tap on Luigi. Well, if I look down at the floor, I am looking to check that Luigi is asleep and not about to, I don't know, be sick all over Gibi. With that long-winded introduction, I'm going to grab some of the Ben things that I have with me today. Where to start? There are a lot of good objects.
A difficult decision.
It is a difficult decision. Do you plan them out most of the time?
No, you just gotta go with your heart.
Go with your heart. My heart says the basketball because it's the biggest object I have and I can get it out of the way first. So Gibi and I actually, one of the first things that we did together when we were in college, we played intramural sports together. The main part of the story is that we played beer pong. But the other thing that we did was we were both the intramural chairs for our Greek organizations. And so we both bonded over an intense hatred of losing. I've watched Gibi throw many a nice lady onto the floor while playing intramural basketball.
Yeah.
And I have done the same to people. I think I get a rap for kind of a nice person when I'm interacting online. But competitive sports are probably the worst thing for me. I don't know my own strength, especially co-rec sports. I don't really necessarily take it easier on the opposite gender. So that's a weakness of mine. So now, per recommendation, I'm going to give the basketball some attention. Luigi wants attention too.
The whole family's here.
Scratching. It's tapping and soft speaking. So that's what I have to do. All right, on to object number 2. It wouldn't be on brand if I didn't have a little alcohol in the video. So I have a nice bottle of Jameson that we purchased to do a Monsters Inc. drinking game too. What did we make with this? It was whiskey, amaretto, and black cherry soda. Actually pretty good, I have to say. So that was pretty nice. But
What was the Jafar?
It was the Jafar. Yeah, it was the Jafar drink. So we looked up 30 different Disney drinking recipes, picked 5, and then went down to 2. And this was one of them. The other one was a rum drink, which was iffy. But now we have this nice bottle. Oh, it's a Gaston, you're right. Now we have this nice bottle of Jameson in the house, which is perfect for some tapping. Make sure I don't favor one side more than the other. Okay, I'm going to do some Maddie Tingles liquid sounds because I do not have the fingernails to actually tap on this Jameson.
You don't have that? I have fake fingernails. You want to put them on?
I do not want to put on fake fingernails, as cute as that would be, and as much as I care about your evening ASMR experience or your afternoon or your morning ASMR experience. I don't think I really want glue on my fingernails.
It's just stickers, man.
I'm sure I'll be picking at it for the next week, so we're going to pass and do some liquid sounds. Courtesy of Maddie Tingle's teaching me, so getting the experience that I got when we were in Toronto together, shooting the Reese video. Did some liquid sounds, so everything I'm doing, if you like it, it's from Maddie. If you don't like it, it's my fault. So next we have, this might be, when is this going live?
You tell me, manager.
Okay, well, I love these little teacups. Gibi went with James to Japan, and she bought 2 of them that have the different like pieces of sushi on them. And this one we found, we were ordering stuff for a honey video and saw that they had a Totoro version of the same glass. So if you see, you can see all the different Totoros. Where's little Totoro? Oh my, there's big Totoro and little Totoro. They're so cute. So there's little and big. So I love these glasses. I drink water out of them. I'll drink wine out of them. I'll drink anything out of these glasses because they just feel really nice. There's a nice texture on the designs that are on them. And so with the honey video, which there was a giveaway for the camera, but we got to keep some of the gifts that they got for the video that we did, and we got this glass and they shipped it to us and it broke and I was devastated. Gibi was like, why do you care so much about this glass? And I was like, it means a lot to me. So we were out shopping probably a week ago, and we were at Japan, LA. This store that we've gone to a couple times when we were like traveling, or we like seeked it out when we were here on our honeymoon. And we saw this at the counter while we were checking out already. We need that. So we went and we got another one. So now I finally have my new Totoro drinking tea glass. So it's perfect. Is that enough of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No stars.
So while we're talking about Japan, LA, the reason why we went there, or the benefit of going there, was I was able to get myself a new hat, a new Rilakkuma hat. So this is probably going to be a staple of what I wear all the time. If you guys know, this is my like Twitter avatar. It's been years that we've been like using him as an avatar for me.
Is that your first song of him?
You can sit there with Luigi. You go to sleep too. We were at Japan, LA, and we were looking at all these shirts. And Gibi comes over with this hat. And now that I have longer hair, I need to do different things all the time to keep my hair back, because I don't want to just gel it all the time or do anything. So I have to wear hats and headbands and all that stuff. I have one that I really love. That was my dad's that I wear all the time, but I didn't want to wear it out. So I needed to get a new kind of everyday hat. And so I got this really cool hat. So it's very nice. It's like stitched on. So honestly, Japan, LA, it was a gem of a trip. I don't like shopping, but honestly, I might have changed my mind. I'll just go there and see if they have a couple of good things every time. Next we have this little cow. I think it's a cow. It's from Spain. This is on my desk. It normally hangs from my microphone, so it like sits in front of me and dangles in my face all the time. It's like a carrot that you put in front of a donkey that like keeps them working. I don't know if that's relevant to what this is, but it's just how it's positioned in front of me all the time. But Nips got this for me in Spain. And yeah, I just think it's so cute. I just love this little cow. And I think it might have been on Gibi's house tour. But other than that, I don't think you guys see this, but yeah, it kind of sits in front of me all the time. And so I always see it. And yeah, thank you, Nips. That's lovely. We have my little hot dog man. If you can't tell, I have a very eclectic desk. I have the cow dangling from above, and I have the Snapchat hot dog man staring at me from
Staring at you from below.
phrasing. Okay, so he's looking at me from my main monitor. So I think he's one amazing. I loved when this was a thing on Snapchat, and honestly probably use Snapchat a lot more than I did normally because I enjoyed his little backflips in suboptimal places. Not like that, just in places that there would be a stop. I got this at VidCon. I was walking around with Goodnight Moon and PJ and Darling and Maddie and Angelica, and we all did our panel, and we were going around, and we found the Snapchat like stand in the back of it, and they were giving out these little men, and so I grabbed one and I put it on my desk to remember VidCon because it was a great experience with a bunch of the people that I work with and a bunch of great creators. So got my memento from that weekend. I don't think I can make any different sounds with a hot dog. Maybe this is nice. It does sound pretty nice actually, but I don't want to touch the hot dog like that. So we're gonna move on to my final object. My final object was a Christmas present from Creative Calm. And I thought it was the most touching thing. So she sent me some cheese snacks like a year ago, maybe. Or she sent them to Gibi because did you guys do the food haul together? They did like a UK-US food haul. And they gave these cheddar snacks. And I just absolutely love them. And so Lucy, being a lovely, lovely person, sent me an entire box of them, which I proceeded to destroy almost immediately. But this year for Christmas, she sent me this like little nameplate for my desk. So it's Bendini and Manager of Quiet People, which is fantastic because let me tell you, I know that all the creators that I work with are not quiet people. I just love this. I love being manager of quiet people. I think it's been such a fun shift in the work that I do. And I really enjoy this job. And it's the first time I never really had a name plaque at my old job or my old work. And so it's fun to have one now and to have one that I'm happy with, even though they say quiet people. I don't know if they're living with one of them. I know they're not necessarily quiet people, but their content is. I just love having it up. And yeah, this is one of the big things I have on my desk.
That's all your content.
That's all my content. That's all. I literally looked around the house to try and find things that were mine that I could use to tap on. Everything in the house is GB's to tap on because you guys have all seen it in different videos. This is all I got. So this is my humble abode. You know,
You're so dramatic.
I could bring like
Are you swaying?
I thought about the Switch. The Switch was one I thought about, but that's for my gaming store roleplay coming in 2021. Do I bring Luigi in?
Say goodbye.
We say goodbye. Yeah, we say goodbye. Bye. Okay. Have a good night. And thank you for watching.